Hello, everypony, Artelisiana here. Link to my DeviantArt in the description below, and also for my Patreon if you like to do that. Now, warning, this video will contain pictures from Google that is not mine. Please go and give respect to the owners of these pictures and copyrights. And also, it's going to take up an old theory or fantasy or headcanon or what you want to call it that I already made. So if you're not into this stuff, click away or else stay. Yeah, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Now, the old theory was that Candens is the daughter of King Sombra and Queen Chrysalis. And I meant that she was the daughter of them before they became evil, of course. And I do believe that she actually played a part in them becoming evil without knowing it, if that makes any sense. And I'm not saying this because I want to make Candens evil or anything. I just believe that she did a mistake and she can't, remember what she did because of Sombra's magic to making ponies forget. So this is my reason why I think that Candens is King Sombra and Queen Chrysalis's daughter, or how to say. Imagine that the king and queen had the old empire for themselves and everything was fine. The queen became pregnant and Candens was born. But something happened with the queen or the king, so they started arguing. Now, I know that not all parents are as good parents as my parents, and I'm very thankful for that. But it could make sense that, Candens, as she is, tried to make the love poison and actually was the first pony to make the love poison. That would also explain why it's for Pegasus only, and why, King Sombra has this dark cloud in his eyes and it almost looks like he have taken a sip of the love poison. And also Queen Chrysalis has green eyes and stuff like that. I do believe that there is some connection between those two. Also, maybe, the king have went to, Ponyville and actually fell in love with Celestia, and that broke the old queen's heart, or the queen of the Crystal Empire's heart, so bad, so she actually, in heartbreak or something, tried to make the love poison and give it to each other. And everything went haywire and she became Chrysalis. I don't know. I just feel like it could be a good thing to teach, to children, that not all parents are, as caring as they should be, or how to say that, or take responsibility as they should. And sometimes, the child does something wrong, even though that they might not know what they have done wrong, because it was in their past, or it was something that they forgot when they were smaller. I also believe that the Candens went into the astral plane, or how it says, after the king or the queen became evil. Because imagine that you knew that you were the one to do this, that the love poison, that you couldn't do anything about it, and it took over your parents and they couldn't fulfill their duties as it says in the book. And Celestia comes and tries to break them apart, or Starsworth the Bearded comes and try to break them apart, and as a way to save herself, Candens is maybe burned or something, and ends in the astral plane where, Celestia takes care of her, and the Crystal Empire disappears into nothing. And yeah, that's the story. And the king, of course, becomes evil, maybe kills his queen or turns her into Queen Chrysalis. I know from experience that some parents could actually do this to each other, even though that it sounds very harsh, and it could be a good lecture for the children to teach them that not just because that you're good, it doesn't mean that you come from good parents, or how to say that. And also that you can learn from your mistakes and get over what you have done and stuff like that. I really do feel like it could be an excellent way to teach children about, how to handle, if you have evil parents, or how to say that. I also believe that the Necronomicon book had a play in somewhere. Maybe Cadence found the book at one point and tried to make the Crystal Empire for her parents, tried to make everything better, maybe also tried to fix her mom and dad in the way that she saw, and everything again went haywire and stuff like that. Now, I'm saying this because the magic from the Necronomicon book actually also looks a lot like the green eyes that Sombra has, or the green eyes that Queen Chrysalis has. But I do actually believe it's more the love poison. It would make so much sense if, Cadence was the first pony to make the love poison, and to try to make her parents love each other again, and she couldn't, break them apart. And when Celestia and Luna comes to break them apart the first time, or Starsword the Bearded, I don't know who came to help in the first time, everything just went wrong and the king and queen became evil. Maybe the queen tried to escape, and this is why she became Queen Chrysalis. She had a broken heart because she now know that her king was trapped in the Crystal Empire somewhere, that she couldn't find him. And yeah, I do believe that heartbreak and misery and jealousy can do a lot to you. So I actually believe that both King Sombra and Queen Chrysalis could be a manifestation of this, and they not always have been, evil. They have had a time where they were, happy and a couple and stuff like that. But imagine that you were the king of the Crystal Empire when he was good, and you had this queen, and you had this nice realm and stuff like that, and all of a sudden you see other Pegasus, or in this case Alicorn, and you become madly in love with her. I'm talking about Celestia. Imagine that, King Sombra saw Celestia and become madly in love with her, even though that he has a child with the old queen of the Crystal Empire. I do believe that talk would actually break them up, and maybe the love poison was mixtured from Cadence or the old queen, and yeah, then the story escalates, and Cadence came into the astral plane because her parents were fighting, and the old queen had the flame ability or something, or maybe it was Sombra the king that hurt his own child. I don't know how Cadence came into the astral plane, but actually I do believe that Cadence was always meant to be the new queen of the Crystal Empire, because she was the child of a king and a queen, and the only once we have seen this king and queen are King Sombra and Queen Chrysalis, and also I do believe that the old queen of the Crystal Empire was red or pinkish, like, or maybe purple, like I don't know. So it would make more sense that this Cadence was the child of those two. But what do you think? Do you think that I'm very weird and stuff like that? I don't know. Leave in your comments down below. Do remember to take care of yourself. Do remember to take care of your loved ones. And do remember that inspiration is right around the corner. Yeah, that's actually all. Yeah, okay, bye. This could also explain why, Celestia have the evil powers. Maybe she became in love with the king herself and, took some lessons. I don't know. I just feel like it could be a very great lesson to learn to children, but maybe it's too harsh. I don't know, you guys. Yeah, okay, that's actually all. Okay, yeah, bye.